Hey guys, you won't believe it. I actually got back into my account. Someone on Facebook helped me. Anyway, I'm taking a break from my list of topics to talk about on here. Like, I'm watching other people's videos to see what topics I like, and then I talk about the topics. So I heard that Cece and Kellen might have broke up. Kellen, please, if you're watching this, please give me a chance. I might actually be able to sing Bowling Girl in Japanese just by listening to it many times. I would do anything to make anyone happy. Anyway, I have this bully, I think, on DeviantArt, and we don't know if she comes back only in the fall and winter time. Her name's Chloe May 16. Well, that was her original name, but she got banned dozens of times. Ah, here we go. Ugh. 31 cringy moments when someone took a joke way too seriously. I'm only going through some of them. What language do they speak at the sound of the earth? Korean. The sound of the earth is around 540, wait, 5,430 degrees Celsius. Nobody is going to live there, so they don't need a language. Korean. Why do people not know what a joke is? Core as in the inner core. Got stuck behind a car with the number plate Gandalf earlier. Don't know who it was, but he wouldn't let me pass. Not being mean, but you can't post plate numbers on public platforms. People can look the person up and dox them. It could get your trail banned. Just looking out for you. You don't understand the joke. I'm sorry, where is he from? He's from Lord of the Rings. Am I the first human to be colorblind and solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube? But you didn't solve it. Measure quick cut once. I think you cut before measuring because you're missing the E. Yeah, I don't get that joke either. Someone please explain what this joke is to me. Why is it spelled camouflage and not what? But it's not loading. Oh my gosh. People say Rome wasn't built in a day, but nobody really knows how long it took because it was done off camera. Ah ha 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 ha. LOL, best comment. Dumb beep. They didn't have cameras back then. The amount of people who don't know the difference between 2 and 2 is too dang high. You are one of them. Oh my gosh. Feeling great since my kidney transplant. Oh my gosh. Breaking news. Kidneys are now located in your legs. Oh my gosh. They missed the joke. The E in JavaScript stands for easy. Then where is E in it? Props to the cameraman risking his life and going into the tire. There's no cameraman, it's just a GoPro. Ha 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 ha, duh. Will you like A. Inappropriate pickup line, B. Corny name pun, C. Normal conversation? I'm interested in B. Will it be too easy to tell it to? Yeah, I want to see what you got. Let's see. Or all of the above. You missed it. So I met John Cena today. Did you get any pictures with him? It's right there. OP missed the joke. Make a meme with black text. Make a meme with no text. Yeah, I don't get it either. She attack. Honestly, she just attack. It's attack, stupid. You really don't understand memes. Uh-oh. A student died in his sleep after a 5-day-old pasta that had been left out. He passed away. Sorry, he passed away. Honestly, wait, no. /useless red circle. Honestly, I would have missed it. If that's not sarcasm, you need to get some serious eye checkup, my dude. Uh, yeah, I'm polyamorous. I thought you knew that. The dumbest text messages in the history of dumb text messages. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Explain what these are and why they are in your car now. You better answer your phone. I am not playing around, Mackenzie. What kind of drug is that? You better tell me and do not lie or I will go get it and you test it. Mom, put one in your mouth. Are you high right now? Mom, do it. Jesus God. I am sorry. What were they? Mints. Oh my gosh. Dude, what is your street name? Lil Marco. You live on a street called Lil Marco? Oh, you met my address. Mufasa's death scene made me cry again. Aw, Abby. It's okay, he's not a real horse, it's a cartoon. Oh my gosh. Horse? Horse? Question marks. Excuse me. That is so funny. Oh yeah. I might have dyscalculia. or whatever that math learning disability is. It's because, I have trouble at math, and it's comorbid with autism and ADHD. Okay. Breakup text. Hey, I don't think this is really working. I'm breaking up with you. I'm your wife. You can't exactly break up with me. I'm living in your house. You could just walk over to the other side of the room and tell me you want to get divorced. Oops, sorry, that was meant for someone else. Oh, okay, smiley face. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Hey, babe. What are you doing? Just about to go to sleep. What about you? Standing in the club behind you. Oof. Caitlin, you are so sexy. I had a great time today at the concert with you. Jonathan, this is Jessica's father on her cell phone. Since I am her father, I would know that when she was born, we did not name her Caitlin. Jessica won't get this message because since you were at your grandmother's in Buffalo, she made other plans. 0.0. Or actually O.O. Well, actually, surprise face. You have two options. One, you tell Jessica that you are cheating as soon as possible and I won't hurt you as bad. Two, I tell Jessica and I pound you into dust. Can I still go out with Caitlin then? Hey, I miss you, smiley face. Who is this? Your girlfriend, Andy? Are you joking? I'm Andy's girlfriend. What? You know what? Tell Andy we're done. Will do. Hey, I don't think this is going to work. I'm breaking up with... Ooh, sorry. Whatever. You'll never find someone like me. That's the point. ... Babe, I think I'm pregnant. The AT&T subscriber you are trying to reach is no longer in service. You know you spelled you wrong. The AT&T subscriber you are trying to reach is no longer in service. Wow. Just imagine your girlfriend or whatever being pregnant and you tried that stunt. Oh. I need to tell you something. What is it, babe? I broke your Xbox. What? JK, I'm cheating on you. So, my Xbox is okay, right? Oh my gosh. We're over. Okay, I'm not actually gonna read that one because it has an ableist lore. And I'm not reading that one either. What would you do if I broke up with you? Get back with my ex, smiley face. Now I see how much you care. I'm done. Hey, you wanna go out? Go with your ex. You're my ex, smiley face. Aw, that is so sweet, but awkward at the same time. Okay, after the two ableist, excuse me, two, ableist text messages, who's ready for some wholesome ones. Okay, so I can reclaim the R word, but I don't want to because, I have a bad history with that word being used against me. I had a dream last night that you and Vaughn lived in a big house on a mountain. It's a few crazy driveways that led to it and a lake in the backyard with alligators. I got stuck in the snow. I couldn't leave. My parents came up. The snow melted. My father didn't want to leave, and then your parents came over. The only reason I bring it up is because I'm positive that means something to you. Happy Mother's Day, babe. Love you. Enjoy. I'm not a mother. Aww. Hey Vivian, I broke up with Mark again, but it's the last, I promise. Find some time tonight to meet for a drink to tell you the news, Chloe. This isn't Vivian, but I'm glad you broke up with Mark. I'm sure he's the worst. Stay strong. Aww. Are you Samuel? Is this the Lord? Who's this? Sorry, that was the wrong number. No, don't leave me. I'm sorry, I must go. I love you. Don't let go, Jack. I'll never let go. Is that from Titanic or something? Please tell me if it is. But yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna reclaim the award because I have a bad history with it being used against me. Especially from Chloe May 16. Okay, so I Love You Now Die is actually based off of a true story. Someone did text her boyfriend and tell him to kill himself. I can't believe she would do that. Of course. Let's see. Aww. Let me go to the Linka homepage and type in Talking Vampa memes. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Despair, Nagito. Is this a stepping stone for hope?
So sometimes so deep that they have to avoid it. They travel and hunt on the tundra and the ice of winds.
You know, people in Manhattan avoid deep snow too. They like to use these big warm yellow things called tabs.
Come on, nobody's doing
Pappy. Okay, who would win? A criminal mastermind who calls the actual end of the world a master manipulator and strategist, and a charismatic leader having countless followers, ultra-powerful brainwashing technology, and an army of killer robots at her disposal, or literally just some guy. I wrote the just some guy person. Hope will absolutely not lose against despair. Aurora! Hope will absolutely not lose against despair. Aww. Yeah. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. I don't get bad at math. You okay? Go away, peasant. Convince Makoto to switch rooms. Successfully lure your potential victim. Get murdered instead. Oh, get murdered instead. You know what? I actually ship Muko and Makoto together. Probably because it's actually canon. What?
Are you feeling lucky?
Okay. Sweet Jesus, Pooh, that's not honey. You're eating despair. Oh, bother. Oh my gosh. Even Winnie the Pooh is affected.
Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid. What is it?
We swear to God we're in high school, let us in. But Chihiro is adorable. Okay, I cannot read Korean. So, if you know what this says, please translate it. LOL, yeah, we would never kill each other over these dumb motets. 15 left. Guys, 7 left. Actually, originally the Dog and Wampa characters were supposed to move around, as evident with Leon's unfinished walk animation. When put together, it just looks like he's limping. I'm gonna show you it. Oof. Okay. Wait. Okay. See? He's just limping. Here's what the comments say. I think Leon broke his leg after the baseball game. picks Leon up so he doesn't have to walk because of his poor leg. Makoto, don't run. Monokuma hate that. Leon, thanks for the tip. I guess I'll just live to my dorm then. Makoto and Yasuo. No! Monokuma attacks Leon again and walks away. Makoto, they ain't limping more than running. Leon, well, I guess I'll just have. Monokuma attacks Leon again and walks away. Makoto, I should have warned you about crawling. Monokuma attacks Leon again and walks away. Leon, what did I do that time? Makoto, I don't know. I guess he doesn't like you. Yasuo, pretend to be somebody else.
Story. Captain Man and most of Danger Force are exhibits at the Swell New Zoo. KLBY's Mary Gamerman is at the zoo right now, asking absolutely no
Yeah, it's actually an unused animation found in the files for Danganronpa. He is moonwalking. I really hate when people call him that. Is Leon's leg okay? No. He is so scalloping. This is fatal, Leon, smiley face. No, it's not. You can tell it's not because of the hair. His hair looks orange. not blonde.
After one more waffle.
And if I stand on your shoulders, I might be able to reach the green.
I get on your shoulders, but go on.
Okay, we'll get on Ray's shoulders. What is that?
I think it's a worm. A big one. Everybody grab it!
Surprisingly random development. A frog or a big worm has appeared in the enclosure.
Well, that's unexpected.
Anyway. Danganronpa is honestly such a great game with messages such as the importance of never giving up, fighting for what you believe in, and trusting your friends, but it's also... Oh my gosh.
What the heck was that?
Where'd they go? So this is where worms live. No! It's where you live!
No, Sayaka is not a snake. She didn't betray anyone. Stop calling her a snake. Everyone did worse things than her. Yes, Celeste is a snake, and this is why she's the best waifu. Okay, one, I really hate Mew because Mew actually ends up groping Kaede and others. I hate Teru because
You look amazing.
he drugged he drugged Hajime, I think. And I hate Celestia. Sorry, Celeste. Because she lied to Hifumi about Kiyotaka essaying her, which is actually very serious. Aww. Chihiro is so cute. Babe, please stop. You're not a 1940s LA private investigator. Be it suits. These streets aren't what they used to be.
Sleepy Sack Supplies. Every happy napper goes from the perfect play pillow to a super soft sleepy sack with a simple pull and zip. And your child can snuggle up and nap inside of it. They're your go-anywhere friends that play with you all day. Then when it's time to sleep, just pull on their feet. Sleepy time, playtime, anytime is happy napper time. And when the napping is done, they easily fold back in for even more fun. You can get your happy napper for $49.99 plus $4.99 processing.
Ah yes, quotes.
And a digital storybook free with your paid order. There's so many happy nappers to choose from for even more fun. We'll lower the price when you get
I think you'll all be the best of friends, Kaede. Aww. Wait a minute. She did not kill Ventoro. Spoiler alert. The one who killed Ventoro was Tsumugi Shirogane, and she framed Kaede. Oh. I thought the #1 spot would go to the "No, that's wrong" quote.
Don't they usually say beep?
Let's not get involved. Feel some bass in your face. Weeknights starting at 8 only on Nicktoons.
Stop making stupid alien faces, you stupid alien face! You stupid alien! What the?
Do our powers not work here?
Do our powers not work here?
I'm not sticking around long enough to find out.
I'm actually creating my own killing game. Kellen's gonna be in it, Sun's gonna be in it, Moon's gonna be in it, Funtime Play's gonna be in it, I will be in it. And another character called Sake will be in it.
Alien Mom, you're my alien best friend.
Schmoz and Miles will come get us, right?
I'm sure they're working on a plan right now.
Space? You think the worm took them to outer space? The worm obviously took them through a wormhole to somewhere in space. You know who else is from space who might be able to help us? Glorp!
Oh, alien, you rebel
Okay, so we need sprites for Kazuo because he only has like 2 or maybe 3.
Because it looks like a hamster bottle. It's defeated. No, you just gotta get down on all fours.
We don't need one for Sake because
Holy hamster is actually doing it.
the
Look at me.
owner's boyfriend's gonna create
Funny, but
sprites.
the richest alien in the universe is here. Bow before Bezos.
We need one for Sundrop, one for Moondrop, more for Kellen. This is the kind of style.
If I can. He's kinda old.
And one for Funtime Play.
The one that kept dribbling Derb's ex-glurps. Shut up!
Anyway,
He will do nicely.
these are all the people
Friend, take him, have to take all of us.
Very well then.
who's gonna be in.
I will eat all of you. What? Good night, alien stunner.
Me, Sake, Kellen, Sundrop, Moondrop, Funtime Play, Makoto, Aoi, Byakuya, Chihiro, Hifumi, Junko, Kiyotaka, Leon's trim for the Kazuo, Mondo, Muko, Sakura, Sayaka, Yasuhiro, Akane, Tsugami, Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, Gundam, Hiyoko, Mikan, Nagito, Sonya, Teru, Komaru, Jotaro, Kotoko, Mazoru, Monica, Nagisa, Yuta, Kanan, Kaede, Angie, Gonta, Hamiko, Kibo, Kaito, Kurumi, Kokichi, Koikyo, Maki, Mew, Shuichi, and Tsumugi. There's a total of 51 characters.
This trick is called boneless, but this is Charge Shrunken Skateboard. Just pose your skater, charge the board, and go. Boneless gives you hyper-posable skaters, supercharged boards, collectible decks, and sick tricks.
In my universe,
Too crazy for boneless skaters. They always bounce back.
everyone was just in a coma.
Drop in on the big air mega rail for monster jumps and epic fails. Grind on the ride and slide or crush the rip rail. Make your own skate park and try to catch air everywhere.
Kind of like how it is in Danganronpa 2.
Choice of boneless supercharged skateboard with skater, deck, charger plus bonus sticker sheet for $12.99 plus $5.99 processing and handling. Skaters and trick sets sold separately. Batteries not included. Must be 18 or older to order. Ask permission before going online. Only from NSI. When you see things differently,
I'm gonna read the forbidden actions.
your wish is granted for an exclusive look at the new era Plus series, The Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna read every motive.
Let's go.
You promised Judith on Strangle that no one besides Vivian would see us.
Despair disease.
Their memories right now. And
I'm changing the last name to have my actual last name.
finds out about this.
Terrified reality with his bare hands and said, "We cured it very sad."
So, my character has the coward disease. I'm only gonna read some. Leon has the sleepy disease.
We should go back to the party.
Makoto lust disease, Byakuya nice disease, Hifumi pure disease, Kiyotaka confusion disease, Mukuro happy disease, Sonya selfish disease, Komaru older sister disease, Kanan wrath disease, Moon upbeat and energetic disease, Koikyo careless disease, Mew innocent disease, Sumugi apologetic disease, Saka the anti-music disease, Kazuo shy disease. Basically, Kazuo reverts back to his old self because he was originally shy, but yeah. Tsukami emotional disease, Fuyuhiko Floyd disease, Yoko nice disease, Kotoko timid disease, Monica overconfidence disease, Yuta sleepy disease. I end up changing Leon's to insecurity disease, which means he would be insecure about himself. Angie, non-annoying disease, Kivo, destroying disease, Hamiko, energetic disease, and Kokichi, truthful disease. I'm gonna read some of the diseases. So, trustful disease makes victim trusting. Lust disease causes the victim to constantly be provocative and flirty. Sloth disease causes the victim to constantly sit and lay around, move slowly, and be extremely apathetic. Outgoing disease makes a usually shy victim become outgoing. Hopeful disease makes a victim full of hope. Fearful disease makes a tough victim fearful. Rebellious disease makes a victim become rebellious. The smart disease makes a victim smart. Obnoxious disease makes a victim obnoxious. Distrust disease makes a victim distrust others. Supportive disease makes a victim become supportive. Strong disease makes a usually crybaby, apologetic, shy victim a strong person inside and out. Negative disease makes a usually positive victim negative. Careless disease makes a victim become careless. Apologetic disease makes a victim apologize a lot. Innocent disease makes a victim innocent. No mask disease makes a person who usually wears a mask not wear a mask. I should change that because in this game, Koikyo no longer wears a mask. Oh yeah, I need edits of Koikyo with no mask on. Clumsy disease makes a victim a klutz. Anger disease makes a victim angry easily. Insecurity disease. Very quiet and worried about bothering people. Always has doubts that he'll, Leon, find love or make it big time in the music business. Pretty harsh on himself. Malevolent and aggressive disease. Makes the victim malevolent and aggressive. Hyperactivity disease. Makes a victim hyper. Non-annoying disease. Makes a usually annoying victim not annoying. Destroying disease. Makes a victim destroy stuff. Okay, talent swap. I'm just gonna read some of them. Alexis, Ultimate Homeroom. Leon, voice actor. Makoto, daycare attendant. Sakura, social studies. Yasuhiro, supreme leader. Akane, entomologist. Chiaki, martial artist. Masaru, little ultimate moral compass. Nagisa, little ultimate affluent progeny. Gonta, drawing period. Kaito, programmer. Kurumi, PE. Byakuya, biker gang leader. Hifumi, idol. Kiyotaka, songwriter. Muko, gymnast. Gundam, imposter. Mikan, gardener. Sonya, entertainer. Teru, swimmer. Jotaro, little ultimate detective. Kanan, clairvoyant. Moon, hope. Kaede, animal breeder. Maki, gamer. Shuichi, bedtime story reader. My favorite is Kellen's talent swap. The talent swap also switches the personalities around. I had to resend it to myself. The first despair disease thing because the first one I sent didn't show up. Okay. I'm gonna read some of the forbidden actions. Alexis, can't use magic powers. Kellen, can't voice act. Sundrop, can't be around kids. Makoto, no running. Byakuya, can't read a book. Hifumi, can't refer to people by their last names. For Junko, I put can't talk about disappear, but I meant to put can't talk about despair. Leon, can't hold anything baseball related. Mondo, can't ride his motorcycle. Sakura, can't drink protein shakes. Yasuhiro, only 3% of the participants NG codes. Tsugami, believing a lie. Fuyuhiko, allowing Peko to take a hit. Hiyoko, can't cry. Nagito, assisting any of the other contestants in any way. By contestants, it's participants. Teru, bleeding, nosebleeds included. Jotaro, can't wear his mask. Masaru, no sports. Nagisa, have to stay with Kellen and Alexis, meaning that he can't be without them. Kanan can't be with Leon. Angie can't talk about Atua. Kivo can't say that's robophobic.
Oh my god, Juice is coming today.
But I already spent my movie money on the dress I was gonna wear at the premiere.
Hamiko can't do magic. Kokichi can't say that's a lie. Maki can't say do you want to die. Shuichi can't be alone. Unlike Danganronpa 3, the forbidden actions won't cause anyone to die, but will end up causing them to go into a coma. 7 Deadly Sins. Alexis, Pride. Kellen, Pride. Moondrop, Pride. Makoto, Wrath. Byakuya, Envy. Hifumi, Sloth. Kiyotaka, Envy. Kazuo, Gluttony. Mukuro, Sloth. Sayaka, Greed. Akane, Sloth. Chiaki, Greed. Gundam, Sloth. Mikon, Wrath. Sonya, Pride. Komaru, Gluttony. Kotoko, Lust. Not the adult meaning. Lust can mean obsession for anything. For Kotoko, lust is obsession over drama. Monica, lust, obsession over people. She's obsesses over people to the point where she is willing to do anything for them, like sacrifice herself. Yuta, greed. Kaede, wrath. Gonta, envy. Kaito, lust. Karumi, lust. Koikyo, sloth. Mew, gluttony. And Tsumugi, greed.
System that relies on established properties instead of original content. Okay, so what have you got? A buddy cop.
Loss of one of the 5 senses.
1 week from retirement.
Me, sight. Meaning that someone will have to help me walk because I can't see. Okay, so how loss of sight and loss of sound work. It makes the person who loses sight go blind until after the class trial, and makes someone who lost the sense of sound to go deaf until the end of the class trial. So Kellen, taste. Everything tastes like tires to him. Moondrop, sight. Makoto, taste. Everything will taste sour to him.
Why is the chief's shirt gotta be so small?
We didn't say it was small. I think everyone just sort of imagined it that way.
Plus, I thought you said your shirts were normal size.
Byakuya, taste. Everything will taste acidic to him.
But our meeting is
Hifumi, touch. Everything will feel sharp to him.
always start exactly on time.
Junko, touch. Everything will feel cold to her.
That's my favorite thing.
Leon, sound. Thankfully, he has learnt sign language. Mondo, sight.
Played the schwa. Friendly Kuban. Luffy Kusa. If we don't get him,
Sakura, sight. Yasuhiro, smell. Tugami, sound. Fuyuhiko, smell. Hiyoko, touch. Nagito, smell. Teru, taste. Someone will have to taste what he's cooking. Jotaro smell, Masaru taste, Nagisa smell, Kanan touch, Angie touch, Kibo sound. But he can detect sound waves to determine what someone is saying. Hamiko sound, Kokichi sight, Maki taste, Shuichi touch.
Whoever loses the games, something bad happens.
Dairy types, Alexis, Fiyuki Dairy. Kellen will take over for Alexis. How this works is that, when I'm with Kellen, at one point I'll end up dropping to the floor and coughing. So yeah, Kellen, Inu Dairy, Moondrop Dairy, Makoto Uza Dairy, Byakuya, Baka Dairy, Hifumi Dairy, Kiyotaka Wijo Dairy, Kazuo Kami Dairy, Muko Doru Dairy, Sayaka Kire Dairy, Akane Kame Dairy, Chiaki Q Dairy, Gundam Nyan Dairy, Mikan Dairy, Sonya Daru Dairy, Komodo Kire Dairy, Kotoko Uza Dairy, Manaka Tsundere, Yuta Inu Dairy, Kaede Aho Dairy, Gota Dan Dairy, Kivo, Kire Dairy, Kurumi, Mega Dairy, Koikyo, Wijo Dairy, Miudoru Dairy, Sumugi, Nyan Dairy,
We're gonna try something different.
Ouija Dairy, Sakane. Wants to be treated like a prince or a king, even if not actual royalty. Dandere, Moondrop, Teru, and Gota, quiet, timid, and asocial, afraid to talk, feeling that what they say will get them in trouble. Uzadere, Makoto, Kotoko, and Kaito, loud and annoying but kind. Bakadere, Byakuya, Masaru, and Nagisa, acts very clumsy and stupid, often lacks common sense. Undere, Hifumi, Mikan, Nagito, Kanan, and Shuichi, says yes or I agree to almost everything someone says and follows everything they are told to do. Kiridere, Saka, Komaru, and Kibo, acts rude and harsh in hopes that they will better themselves. Kyudere, Chiaki, calm and collected on the outside and never panics, shows little emotion and in extreme cases completely emotionless but may be hiding true feelings deep down. Tsundere, Monica, acts rude, cold, and hostile towards people. Haji Dairy, Angie, really nervous and embarrassed around people, intensifies even more if normally shy. Okay, secrets. This is like Game 1's Chapter 2's motive, but they will get someone else's secret. Some will be fake.
We'll lower the price when you get more than one. You can log on at happynappers.com to get yours.
So, Alexis Fuyuhiko, real, enjoys eating sweets such as fried dough cookies. Kellen, Mikan, fake. Her clumsiness is an act to attract attention. Moondrop, Yuta, fake. Almost accidentally killed someone. Makoto, Angie, Will. Back in Angie's killing game, she was secretly right about the mastermind killing Rantaro and framing it on Kaede. Byakuya, Sundrop, Will. Used to be just one animatronic with Moondrop. Whenever the lights were off, Moondrop came out. Hifumi, Tugami, Will. Actually, Byakuya's older brother. Kiyotaka, Alexis, Will. Still watches preschool shows. Kazuo, Kiba, Will. He has an emergency stop button on his neck. Muko, Yasuhiro. Will. Mess with the Yakuza so he owns their money. Sayaka, Komaru, Will. She is a Sayaka. That's me. I'm a Sayaka. Akane, Manda, Will. He caused his older brother to die. Chiaki, Byakuya, Will. He once dated a poor girl, Gundam, Sakura, Will. In her first killing game, she was the traitor, Mika, Leon, Will. He once helped a kitten that was stuck in a tree get down. He's also an age regressor due to his dad. Sonya, Kaito, Will. He wants to work for NASA. Komaru, Mew. Will, she is a virgin. Kotoko, Sumugi, Will. Can't cosplay as anyone, Will, or she will get cospox. Monica, Makoto, Will. Makoto used to wet the bed until 5th grade. Kanan, Gundam, Will. He once saved his dark devas of destruction from being killed. Angie, Sonya, Will. She's impure. Gota, Moondrop, Will. When Moondrop shared the same body as Sundrop and was under Moondrop's control, he killed people. Kibo, Jotaro, Will. Jotaro thinks he's ugly, but he actually has a beautiful face. Kurumi, Chihiro, Will. Chihiro is actually a boy. The reason why he dresses feminine is because he was bullied for being weak. Koikyo, Kazuo, Will. Kazuo used to be shy. Mew, Sayaka, Will. She had to do tons of bad things in order to pursue her goal of being an idol, such as only wearing a bra and a swim skirt. Sumugi, Leon and Kazuo, Will. Their mom died when they were 7 years old and their dad would always abuse them. Because who doesn't want a tragic backstory? Also, Kazuo is older than Leon by 6 minutes. Kazuo and Leon, despite being twins, are different nationalities. Kazuo being Japanese and Leon being American, which started a rumor that Leon was adopted, but it's not true. Some of the characters will have tragic backstories.
This movie is amazing. Did it really happen? Okay, you guys want to hear a really good pitch? Okay. Oh, I just monsters got some great ones. No, I meant for me. I'll be right back. Okay, while they're gone, give you just a little taste of my idea. So. Oh, I am already impressed. Okay, this movie's got drama. I love it. She's a girl who's been wrong. The bad guys killed the only thing she loved. Her family? Her friends? Her dog. Worse, herself. Ding dong.
So yeah. If you want to help out, please comment.
She's Bill and Ted. We'll get sued.
No, it's very totally legal.
Next.
Skydivers dress up like ex-presidents and rob banks.
Break.
Here's pitching his Keanu Reeves movie.
Do you have any?
I got another one. Is it
Anyway, bye guys.